Finals football begins on 10 Bold and Paramount Plus this evening at one of the traditional homes of the Australian game, Cooper's Stadium on Ghana land in Adelaide. A stadium that has seen more than its fair share of drama and emotion over the years. And tonight promises to be no different. It's do or die knockout football, Adelaide United versus Wellington Phoenix. Calviet's side have won their last 3 elimination finals and looking to that for inspiration instead of failing to win any of their last 4. The coach has made 3 changes in total from last week's defeat to the Mariners. Nick Ansell makes just his 6th appearance of the season in the centre of defence and his first since that 5-1 win here over the Knicks. It is his 100th A-League match this evening. Elsewhere, Jay Barnett has recovered from a hamstring strain to take his place in midfield. And it's not Hiroshi Yubasuki or even Luka Jovanovic up front, it's George Blackwood who gets the nod in the centre of attack. For the Phoenix, they've won just 4 times in Adelaide, the last back in 2019 when Ufuk Talay made his first ever visit here as coach of the Phoenix. He's gone with an unchanged starting 11 from the one that defeated Wooden Spooners MacArthur by a goal to nil last time out. The 4-2-2-2 formation, Ollie Sale in goal, Lucas Moragas continues at left back, Ugarkovic partners captain Alex Rufer in defensive midfield, while Costa Barbarouses plays his 18th finals match. Only Alex Wilkinson and Lee Broxham have played more. Well, Coopers on a Friday night has produced some incredible matches this season as the finals in 2023 get underway. Andy Harper, there's no reason why we won't see another stun-up between 2 of the entertainers in the A-League season.
Yeah, good evening, Robbie. I think that's what everyone's expecting, and I share that view. I've been looking forward to the finals. I think it's been a fantastic season. So tense, right up until the last moments of the home and away round. It sets the finals up beautifully. Wellington have had some scintillating moments, so too Adelaide. And why not expect this one to be an amalgam of all those things? It's a beautiful stadium, nice chilly night, plenty of pace in the game, and I'm sure lots of action.
Ball's touch for Barbarouses. Another little touch through, and it's been turned over quickly. The shot from Zavada and palmed away by Joe Gauci.
Well, early escape for Ben Warland. He just misjudged that completely. He gets plenty behind it, Zavada.
Isaias, the real defensive midfielder there, who's trying to keep tracks of David Ball, who's maybe just slipped away. Callan Elliott down the right-hand side, looking for the free kick. Ali Reza Fagani not interested. Oh, but Dorigo's turned over for Ball. Now Barbarouses. Zavada at the back post, and it comes! Strong punch from Gauci. Zavada took everything else in his path, but not the ball. And now Halloran immediately down the other end. The cross is a good one as well now. Was he taken out late? Goodwin! Inexplicably turned over, appeals for a handball off Callan Elliott, and the referee says, hold on a moment.
We better check this. There's a beautiful ball for Zavada. Great contest between striker and goalkeeper, and then Adelaide sprung upfield. I don't think that one's conclusive. We've got a play-on situation anyway.
It's been good fun down here, Robbie. The last couple of minutes especially, with a couple of chances for Adelaide United, the crowd's really got involved. And I can tell you who else is getting involved. Ufuk Talay. Look, he's had a few less than choice words to say to the fans behind us, and that they're certainly giving it back to him. So always fun little interplay between the coach and crowd down here at Adelaide United. Brucey, you've noticed with all the rain that we've had, it's skidding around a lot, and that makes for, well, an exciting game.
It does make for an exciting game, and it's been a very impressive tempo that Adelaide United have started with, as has Wellington. Zavada's looking dangerous already, but so's Adelaide United going forward. A really high-quality game of football, and I think the conditions are playing into our hands.
To the back post, Callan Elliott again can't clear it. Goodwin looking, waiting, Goodwin! doesn't need support. Craig Goodwin. Adelaide Socceroo star strikes again. And inside the opening 20 minutes, the Phoenix have failed to deal with the threat. And the talisman, the Aurelio Vidmar medal winner, has goal number 11 of the season.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, as Louis Dorigo slings the ball in a rather routine fashion, it should be said, deep and high. Elliott just can't deal with it, and this is not the play you want to let the ball drop to. He cuts in on his right foot. Most of the damage is with the left. A little feint with that magical wand, and cuts with it to the right. And that channel to the back post is available, and he finds it. How good is he? Craig Goodwin.
Warland back with Ansell. Now Gauci. It was a well-weighted pass out towards Halloran. Phoenix already having to fight very hard. Carl Wirtz choices as his Barnett gets it wide immediately with Goodwin. The early cross, Blackwood! And he should have scored. That's what he's there for. Been brought into the side for exactly that. Big hulking frame in the number 9 role. Free header, wide of the target.
And when you compare the candidates, beautiful there. First time from Barnett to open the field. Stinging cross, Isuzu or Blackwood. Isuzu at least gets that on target. By reputation, George has scored some great goals, but you're never 100% convinced that he's going to nail those when they come across.
Confirming the news you broke last week that Nestor Irankunda has signed for Bayern Munich, that it's a done deal. Just one of the youngsters that Carl Wirtz has brought through there. Oh, look at that for a bunch of kids. Jovanovic, 17. Madana, 18. Irankunda, 17. And only just Lucky Bar raises that average a little. Here's Kitto. The cross deflected behind. Corner to come. Goodwin delivers again towards Blackwood. Here is Barnett. Arms behind the back from Zavada. That appeal will get no joy. Javi Lopez again. Crosses, back post, the header! Just wide. It was Blackwood again, rising that time at the back post.
Beautiful from Javi Lopez. I mean, the chances, full or half, are racking up. Beautiful flight. Look at that. It's just a thing of beauty watching a football fly like that, and then met by Nick Ansell at the back post.
Ugarkovic with the switch. Elliott's done well. The cutback for Saas. He's dangerous from this kind of region. Just missing at the near post. Gauci was flying across.
Well, it looked half likely. He's got a sweet left foot, young Sass. Good work from Callan Elliott. This is his preferred part of the field, attacking up higher in Adelaide's part of the world. He just pulls it a little bit, young Sass, but look at Joe Gauci. He wasn't 100% sure. Welcome relief for Wellington to get that effort on goal. They've been doing a lot of chasing this half.
Goodwin trying to get the better of Callan Elliott again. Saas with the little nod down. 1 minute of stoppage time to be played at the end of this first half. Ugarkovic. Can Wellington find something here? Ugarkovic charges forward. Barbarouses looking for Ugarkovic. And it needs a sliding intervention from Jay Barnett.
Have they had a better player than Jay Barnett tonight? If he doesn't make that tackle, Steve Ugarkovic, who starts the intercept rather, he starts the play, continues the run, and if not for Joe Barnett, look at this, who's coming on his blind side.
A minute of added time has expired. Last chance for the Phoenix. Jan Saas, it's a good ball in. Oh, it's there to be hit! Off the post and saved on the line by Gauci. Incredible finish to the first half. The Knicks supporters can't believe it. David Ball, whose first ever A-League goal came here 4 years ago. But it's Rufer.
Wow, it was that close. Ben Warland got it wrong, rebounded off Harvey Lopez. Rufer tries to skew it in, and the post helps Adelaide preserve their lead into this half-time break.
Well, Craig Goodwin's 13th goal of the season separates the two sides in a first half that was dominated from the second to the 40th minute by the home side Adelaide. But at the start and the finish, the Phoenix gave them a scare. Promises plenty more to come. Half-time at Coopers. Adelaide leading the elimination final by a goal to nil. We are all set for the start. One change at the break. Božidar Krajev has come on for Costa Barbarouses, who reports out of the Wellington sheds has done a hammy in that first half. So Krajev and his 7 goals into the game. It's Adelaide leading by a goal to nil that get the second half underway. Andy Harper, they haven't lost when scoring first this season against a Wellington side known for throwing away leads but not necessarily clawing them back. This one surely is Adelaide's to lose.
You'd reckon, but there was a couple of scares late in that half. 3 good chances for Wellington, including the last, which was a Rufer effort against the post. That took us to half-time, and how deflating would that have been for Adelaide? But they escaped. On notice, however, Wellington aren't here to muck around. They've found the going tough generally for the bulk of that first half. But Adelaide haven't put them away, and they're good enough to strike. Jan Saas has been busy.
No goal, but a solid shift from Blackwood and an excellent 63 minutes returning from hamstring injury from Jay Barnett as well. Ball. Aaron Kunda doing the defensive duties. It's a good ball in beyond Krajev. Zavada almost got there.
And still just that goal separating the teams. Wellington, they're hanging on like barnacles at the moment.
In it comes, back post. Gauci punches. Aaron Kunda hits the afterburners, gets away from Moragas. Goodwin in support. Wide on the left for Goodwin. Turns inside, is bundled over, penalty. Poor old Callan Elliott's night goes from bad to worse. He was just caught up in a tangle of legs with the Adelaide skipper, who will have the chance to exact full penalty himself in a couple of moments' time from 12 yards.
Well, it's just the speed, the sheer speed that Wellington couldn't deal with. And then, I don't know what Callum Elliott was doing then. That's a real brain snap. Under pressure, under extreme pressure, the youngster. It was an attempt to miraculously win the ball, but it's gone horribly wrong.
Craig Goodwin is 2 from 2 from the penalty spot this season. Hiroshi Ibusuki has also scored. Well, that's historically Craig Goodwin. This has been an incredible season for him. Steps up and scores. Past Ollie Sale, straight down the middle. And the King of Adelaide. It's Craig Goodwin's coronation this evening.
Well, It's so unfortunate for young Elliott, but you're up against the best in the business on the Harvey Norman replay. And that's Craig Goodwin, the best in the business as things stand. 2 goals tonight. A key architect in winning the penalty, but also setting it up.
Joe Gauci hoping for that first clean sheet in 14 matches. If he gets it, Adelaide will be into the next round, where I've mentioned they will play the Central Coast Mariners. If they win, and that will mean the winner of tomorrow's Elimination Final, the Sydney Derby, will play Melbourne City, the Premiers, home and away. The cross in is a good one towards Zavada. It's a fantastic header, almost cushioning and looping it towards that far corner.
Yeah, well, in his own way tonight, Oscar Zavada has been worth the price of admission. We watch a centre forward of this quality work the line, work the penalty area. Actually, didn't quite get the contact. A looping header at the end. Kraev, it's got so much potential, that partnership. It's really not come to full fruition this season. For Wellington, they got 20 minutes to unlock the magic. It'd be quite a comeback if they can do it. They're looking a little bereft.
Oh, the touch from Isuzu is perfect for Goodwin. Craig Goodwin on a hat-trick. Clayton Lewis hacks the ball away. And now Payne straight up the other end for ball. Zavada's in the middle. Kraev is there, he wants it. Sas, well, in the end, it's Ball who runs onto his own pass, keeps it alive. Ugarkovic. Zavada working the channels in towards Kraev at the near post. Goal kick. Well, the three of them did score in that 3-1 win over Adelaide. Kraev, Zavada and Jan Sas, the three foreigners. But it's the home fans that are singing loudest at the moment. That's just in the second half. The first half was 60-40 the other way. Sas will get onto that deflected cross. No, he won't. It's long towards Isuzu, and Payne had to make that.
Wow. Thank goodness for Phoenix fans. He replaced that stud going into half-time. Never got that. It was only by a stud that he managed to intercept, and Isuzu would have been away. Carl Viet zeroing in on the knockout win. That adamant, completely adamant that his team is to finish this game with a clean sheet still.
Iran Kunda, the buzz around the ground, the step over, the buzz becomes a roar. Iran Kunda still going, drives it in. Isuzu with the back heel, so close to a third, which would have been the final nail in the Phoenix's coffin.
Just too sharp. Puts the tricks on, gets the balance, squares the defender up, knocks it to space, then just the core strength too good. The ball was tempting and Isuzu couldn't steer it home. There's still another chance for Adelaide. There's another goal yet in this, you reckon, at the death, Robbie?
Look at the space. Dorigo for Iran Kunda again. Iran Kunda one way, then the other. Hits it with such power. Saved by Sale. Moragas. Dorigo with the challenge. Kraev has it though. Fall forward for the Phoenix. What can they produce here? Zavada. Oh, well played. Joe Gauci, who came flying out.
How sharp was that from Joe Gauci? Very sharp both ends of the field. Look at this. The rocket from Iran Kunda. It nearly takes Ollie Sale back into the goal.
Looks like he's playing with a shoelace undone as well. Iran Kunda, or was when he made that cross at any rate earlier. Well, the crowd have decided it's time in the 89th minute to begin the celebrations. Callan Elliott outside with Van Hattem. He drives it in low, but they needed a cutback. It's claimed again by Gauci. It hasn't been their night in front of goal. And for that, Carl Veert and his selections in the starting 11 have certainly been vindicated. He went for experience over youth. Blackwood and Ansell coming into the side. 60 seconds left. Ball. Still going. David Ball. David Ball still. The cutback towards Zavada. Moragas can't keep it. And perhaps with that clearance goes Wellington's final hopes. Ball again. Giving everything to the final whistle. Again it's blocked. Kraev. One way then the other. Crowded out. Hit and tipped over by Gauci to deny Clayton Lewis.
Well, he smashed this, Clayton Lewis. Good save, Joe Gauci. This will be it for Wellington.
In it comes. Back post. Ben Warland. Headers away. Iran Kunda wins the throw. The 5 minutes of stoppage time are up. Ali Reza Fagani says that's it. Adelaide live on. Courtesy of their star, Craig Goodwin, and a goal in each half from him. Oh, Ufuk Talay's reign at Wellington Phoenix ends yet again in the first week of finals football, but nothing will take the shine off this Adelaide victory. An Adelaide side that came into this with plenty of questions, plenty of doubts after seeing second spot slip away in the final weeks of a winless month of football before the finals, but they've returned to winning ways here. A 200th A-League victory in the club's history, and one that sends them into the semi-finals. It's finished here at Coopers, courtesy of that Craig Goodwin brace. Adelaide United 2, Wellington Phoenix 0.